In the Champions League today between Newcastle United and Barcelona, this is my preview for this encounter. And I think Barcelona need to be very, very focused in this game. If they actually want to get a result in this match or get a point in this game, they must be very, very focused and very, very calculative. All the opportunities must be utilized, right? And again, I think one way we can actually take home the victory against Newcastle is if we are being very, very careful at our defense, if we are very, very useful in our attack. And looking at it, I think in the last couple of matches, Newcastle have been struggling. That's another momentum for Barcelona because in the last couple of matches, Barcelona have been winning and winning, and they're in a very good confidence going to this encounter tonight against Newcastle United. One thing again I must say concerning this encounter is the fact that when you look at this Barcelona team, right, in the last couple of matches, they've been growing in confidence. If we can take the seriousness they use against Atletico de Madrid in the second tie, right, against this Newcastle United, I think Barcelona will come out in the flying colors. Yes, because when you look at that Atletico Madrid game, Atletico are a physical side, and this Newcastle is also a physical side, right? I am not taking anything away from the last time they met in group phase. This is because in that game, Barcelona dominated that game. And I think they must have gone to their locker room to study or watch all the videos of Barcelona to know where they got the errors in that game and also know how to correct themselves going to this game today. So I think Newcastle also want to pose a threat to Barcelona in the sense that in terms of corner kicks, in terms of set pieces, they have top players, right? And that is one way I think they might actually want to hurt Barcelona. If they utilizes their set pieces well, know how to cross the ball, know exactly what to do in terms of set pieces, they might hurt Barcelona. Yes, because they have top players in their midst. And again, looking at what has been happening in the Premier League, right? Seeing this method that Arsenal have adopted or have been using, I think most of the Premier League teams now have been using that same strategy, going for these tongue throw-ins or using set pieces to not ball into the net. This thing, most teams in the Premier League have mastered this. I think that's another way they might use it to counter Barcelona in this encounter. But if Barcelona can deploy the seriousness they use against Atletico in this encounter, I see Barcelona coming out with the 3 points. I see Barcelona winning this game, right? So, but we must not take away the danger that these people have. They have top players in their midst. We must avoid set pieces in everything necessary. Barcelona must avoid corner kicks. They must avoid corner kicks because they have top players. So I think if we actually use our chances, I think convert our opportunities, let Lewandowski start this game. Let Lewandowski start this game. Then in the second half, you can bring in Rashford or maybe Ferran Torres, right? So I think Rashford should start from the bench. Rafinha should be now, in the starting lineup. Rafinha should be starting up. Then Lamine Yamal, then Lewandowski up front. Then in their back line, I think Cancelo should play in the right back. Then having Martin to play at the left back. Then you can play Ubasi and Eric Garcia, that defense line. I think that is a good one. Then we have Mena and Pedri, then Femi Lopez. We are good to go, right? So that is my prediction on this game. At least 3-1 it ends for Barcelona. You tell me what to think about this in the comment section. And don't forget to also tell me what you think about this game or put in your prediction in the comment section. Let's go, guys.